A woman named Rosanna, who has been sharing creepy incidents from her home on TikTok for several months, recently uploaded another dose of horror. Let's watch.
Arrête. Arrête.
After witnessing one of her child's toys floating in midair, the door to the room suddenly slammed shut, trapping Rosanna inside. Nightmare fuel. Another TikTok user gave viewers chills with a terrifying discovery made during a kayaking trip in mid-November 2024. The video shows him paddling peacefully down a quiet river when he comes across something horrifying.
I don't know if anybody can see this or not, but I just reported it. That's a car in the river. That is an SUV. Look at this.
A fully submerged car beneath the water.
Completely, fully submerged. It honestly looks like a Kia Soul. Can you guys see that?
The author says he called the police, but things only got darker from there.
Dad, pay attention. We're swimming to the edge.
Listen closely.
Dad, pay attention. We're swimming to the edge.
You can hear a faint child's voice in the background. Some say it's saying, "Dad, pay attention," while others hear it asking to be let out of the car.
Dad, pay attention. We're swimming to the edge.
The creepiest part is that the man was completely alone at the time of recording. In the next video, the car is being pulled out of the water. As it surfaces, something appears to move on the back seat. This movement sparked heated debates. Some believe it's just air or debris, while others are convinced it resembles the silhouette of something alive. The entire story of the car and the strange voice makes one wonder about the existence of something supernatural lingering around sites of tragic events. Perhaps the car really did fall into the river as a result of an accident, leaving eerie echoes of the fate of its passengers behind. The TikTok account, Pete and Ash, has posted videos that will send chills down your spine. A security camera set up in their backyard captured something truly terrifying. Let's take a look. Peering out from behind a tree is some kind of creature, pale, eerie, and otherworldly. Then it quickly hides again. The couple was shocked to see this on the footage, but things got even scarier one night when they heard strange noises outside their window.
What, man? What's going on? I hear something out there.
Gosh, don't open the door.
I'm just gonna see. Hold on.
Stay away from the windows.
What is... What the fuck is that?
In the video, you can see bushes moving at first, and then the creepy figure appears behind them. At this tense moment, the recording suddenly cuts off, leaving everyone wondering what happened next. Many believe it was the rake. What do you think? A legendary cryptid or a well-done hoax? As always, the choice is yours. This ghost video appeared online without much detail. It was recorded on December 29, 2020, by a security camera installed in a remote area surrounded by forest. The camera captured something floating in the air. It resembled a figure in a long, light-colored robe. It moved quickly and most strangely appeared small and narrow at first, but seemed to grow larger as it moved. The location of this video remains unknown, and the homeowners offered no comment, leaving more questions than answers. Here's another short but truly chilling story from Instagram. It takes place in 2008 somewhere in Indonesia. Two locals were crossing a bridge when they noticed something moving in the darkness. They immediately pulled out their cameras and started filming. The footage is short and lacking detail, but that didn't stop it from going viral. According to the video's creator, this bridge was cursed by the spirit of a woman who took her own life after a failed marriage. If that's true, the story is undeniably terrifying. A guy named Edgar shared a scary video he saw on his neighbor's phone. The footage shows a man playing with his young daughter on a playground near their home in the evening. Everything seems harmless until the girl slides down the slide.
Hey, vente. Hey, vente. Hey, vente.
Did you notice something unexplainable appear behind her? Edgar's neighbors swear no one else was on the playground, and the video is definitely not staged. If that's true, then what was peeking out from the darkness? For this family, the incident remains a chilling mystery. While hiking through a forest, a group of tourists encountered something strange and alarming. Small black humanoid figures that behaved aggressively, seemingly trying to scare off the unwelcome visitors. But instead of leaving, the tourists seemed to provoke them even further. The video quality is garbage, but you can still make out some features of these beings: short stature, long hair, and entirely black bodies. One theory suggests they could be a local tribe protecting their land. Others believe it's just a costume or staged hoax, arguing that if it were a real wild tribe, the tourists wouldn't have walked away unscathed. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below. In the city of Navojoa, Mexico, a strange and frightening encounter continues to haunt viewers. A YouTube video uploaded on December 26, 2018, captured something resembling an extraterrestrial being descending from the sky and approaching a local family. Dr. Jaime Luna Becerra and his daughter had this unexplainable experience around 1:30 a.m. They were in their yard when they noticed a glowing object hovering nearby. At first, the doctor thought it was Christmas decorations, but the object's strange behavior quickly debunked his theory. According to him, the sphere emitted light and had peculiar appendages resembling limbs. Its movements were chaotic and eerie, reminiscent of the cloaking abilities of the Predator from the famous movie. Skeptics believe it could have been a light effect, a drone, or an optical illusion, but the strangeness of the event leaves room for endless debate. A routine flight to Japan took a creepy turn. During an unexpected argument between passengers, one of the bystanders decided to record the scene. However, instead of the commotion, the camera accidentally captured another part of the plane, and something terrifying happened. The frame briefly shows a dark face peering out of the overhead luggage compartment. No one noticed it at the time, but the camera caught it. And it's not just a trick of the light, the entity in the footage blinks. What is this? A ghost? A coincidence? Or some sort of warning? YouTuber Urbex Hill decided to venture into the abandoned Robert Fulton School, a crumbling structure that has been empty for years. But as it turns out, it's not completely abandoned.
About a year ago, one night when I was exploring this school, I stumbled upon a man living in a room blocked off by desks. This initial encounter revealed signs that people have been living in this school for a long time. This was evident by the message on the chalkboard left by explorers that read, "Don't explore alone."
During one of his explorations, he encountered a squatter who had set up camp amid the wreckage of desks and chairs. A message written on the classroom chalkboard warned, "Do not explore alone." It seemed to be a cautionary note for anyone entering this dangerous place. But as you might expect, one visit wasn't enough for Hill. Curiosity and fear got the better of him. 2 weeks later, he returned. Though he had initially planned to bring a friend for safety, the friend canceled last minute, and Hill decided to go alone. That's when things got truly terrifying. While exploring, his camera inadvertently captured something he didn't notice at the time. Behind the glass wall, someone walks by, as if following him. Later, as Hill climbed over a pile of desks, He set his camera down briefly, only to capture a mysterious figure in the background. He only realized this when reviewing the footage later. It's chilling to think about what could have happened if he'd come face to face with that person in the dark. On June 24, 2024, a young man decided to borrow his dad's trail camera to capture footage of wildlife near a friend's house. They had heard strange noises coming from the nearby woods and wanted to investigate. What they captured was something far from ordinary. The camera recorded figures that didn't resemble any known animals. The shapes were strange, with bizarre proportions and a deeply unsettling appearance. What could these creatures be? Monsters? Cryptids? Or just figments of our imagination? Decide for yourself. But if I were in their shoes, I'd think twice before returning to those eerie woods. This short, eerie video shot on an ancient camera shows an elderly woman waiting for her floor in an elevator. The quality is so poor that it's hard to make out what's moving near her feet. But when the elevator door opens and the woman steps out, a semi-transparent face briefly materializes in front of the camera. And if you zoom in on her feet, you might notice what looks like a crawling infant. What do you see? Let us know in the comments. These pet owners decided to check what their dog does when left alone, so they hid and started filming. What they captured left many people baffled. Take a look.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Realizing he's been caught, the dog slowly and almost human-like closes the door behind him. What is this? A brilliantly trained dog? Though the owner's surprised reactions suggest otherwise. Or did we just witness something paranormal? This guy decided to film his hotel room, but had no idea what he would capture. Let's take a closer look. In the mirror behind him, a mysterious figure appears. A woman with a pale and distorted face. She just stands there silently, watching him. The man continues filming, seemingly unaware of this ominous presence. What happened to him afterward and how his night in that room ended remains a mystery we may never solve. A TikTok user suffering from insomnia and claiming that evil wakes in his house at night has once again uploaded a slew of terrifying content. Take a look.
Ahí va otra vez.
It seems as though invisible entities aren't shy about making their presence known, casually opening and closing doors as they please. But one night, something truly horrifying happened. The man hears blood-curdling screams of a woman coming from his garage. Of course, he goes to investigate. And as you might expect, the moment he steps into the garage, the noises stop. What is this? Genuine paranormal activity or a cleverly orchestrated hoax? As always, the decision is yours. This girl was recording a TikTok, just casually talking about her life, expecting nothing unusual. But then, well, take a look for yourself.
I'm Savannah. And it is our 2-year anniversary. Officially 2 years. We've been dating for 2 years, but we've known each other forever. You didn't just see something come in here?
In the background, a strange figure appears. It literally walks past her as if materializing out of thin air. Dark hair, a ghostly face, this frame is guaranteed to send chills down your spine. The girl immediately senses something's wrong and checks where the strange visitor might have gone. She opens the door to the room, but there's no one there. She even asks her boyfriend if he saw anyone, but he didn't notice a thing. The mysterious figure seemed to have vanished into thin air. Since this video was posted, it has gone viral with over 2 million views, sparking debates. Ghost or hoax? Given the rising popularity of such clips, it's possible this was staged for attention. But honestly, even if it's fake, it's seriously creepy.